Guess what? It's time for another Van Venture video. Hi everybody. We're going to do another short video here. We are actually in the RV here in Byron, Michigan. Ginny's with me. Say hello.
Hi.
And we're going to do a short little video about a little cooking item that we have done before, and I just thought I'd share with you guys. Some of you may be interested in it, especially when you are traveling in the van. Now, we're going to be doing this in the RV right now, but we don't typically do it in here. I've done it in the van. It originated in my motorcycle camping. I'd be out on the road for 15 days on the motorcycle and need to cook a meal. And what I would tend to use is freeze-dried meals. And these are by Mountain House. Now, this is the typical one I used to use. It's their standard freeze-dried. This one happens to be biscuits and gravy. They've got scrambled eggs and bacon and stuff like that. They've got skillets, other meals, dinner type meals, ravioli, beef stew. Overall, I found the product to be reasonably good, decent flavor, and serving sizes quite generous. I've got two different ones here. I've got the standard one, as I mentioned, which is this, which I've used quite a bit. And then I also have the Pro Pack. The Pro Pack is 2 servings. The standard is 2.5. But look at the difference in size. The Pro Pack is it's packed more solid. It's smaller, better for motorcycle travel, and that's kind of why I got it. I've not really used the Pro Pack before. That's actually what we're going to test today. We have a chicken teriyaki with rice and vegetables. So it's a chicken teriyaki meal, and we're going to fix that up. Now, how do you fix these? Basically, you just boil water and you mix in the proper amount of water. And this particular one calls for 1 3/4 cups of water. Now, it's boiling water. If you're in the van, you can heat it up and boil it. If you're at a campfire, you can do it at a campfire. I carry it in the van, and I used to use it on the motorcycle. We're going to show you another item that was pretty popular for me, and I've used it quite a bit in the past. And it's called a jet boil. So this is the jet boil setup here. It's got a little fuel supply. It's got a burner. It's got a lid. It's got a stand. It's got a base that protects the bottom, and you notice the fins. So this thing will fit on here, and it accelerates the cooking. So we're going to bring this over here to the counter in the RV, and we'll set this up and get this ready to boil some water. Okay, I've got some water. We're going to kind of fill it up here with water. It holds a couple cups. What I used to do with it is I would make the 2.5 cups, whatever it makes, and make me a little cup of instant coffee, and then I would start the jet boil up. Then I would take the remaining water and put it into the freeze-dried meal packet. So we'll get the burner started and get this going, and we'll kind of keep a timer on it, just to see how long it takes to boil the 2 cups of water. The jet boil is fairly quick, not a cheap device. Fuel's not necessarily cheap. There are cheaper ones out there, but it's a very high-intensity heat, and with the fins, it really designed for mountain backpacking and stuff like that. But it adapted well to use in the motorcycle because all of the components, the fuel, the stand, the burner, all fit inside the cup. You put the lid on it, and it's very compact. So it lended itself very good to that. So we'll see what happens here when we get done with the boiling starts and we put a timer on it. Be back with you in just a few. Okay, our pot is starting to boil. and it took just about 2 minutes and 40 seconds, and we've actually got boiling water here. So now what we need to do is we've got to open up the pack. So there's a little notch here. You just kind of tear that pack open, and you open it up. It's got a one of these items in here to keep moisture out, and it's basically just freeze-dried material in here. Let's turn this burner off. Okay, need to measure out some water here. It calls for 1 3/4 cups. One of the things I found, and we had easily 3 cups of water in here. One of the things I found doing this is, if anything, you want to be a little light on the water because it does tend to get a little watery. So we're going to take this water, we're going to put it into the pouch. Stir it up a bit. I can smell it already. Smells like stir fry. And then reseal the pouch. Now they say it takes about 8 minutes or so to fully reconstitute itself. So what we're going to do now is put this here, let it sit. After about 4 minutes we will stir it and then reseal it. And then at 8 minutes we'll open it up and we'll serve. So we'll see how it is. We'll get back to you in just a few. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, there's our plate of chicken teriyaki with rice. How's it look, Jenny?
Looks good.
Now, have you ever had this before?
No.
You've not even had freeze-dried at all?
Never.
She asked a question while we were sitting here waiting for the 8 minutes to go by. She wondered, had an expiration date. I looked up the other packet, which actually I think is older, and it has a expiration of May 2049, which is still another 20-some years away. So it keeps forever, and you know, even for an emergency food supply, it's a good deal. I carry about 10 of these in the van at all times in case I want a quick meal while I'm traveling, whatever. So anyway, we've got this in front of us. That's 2 servings, and I think it's 2 substantial servings. And we're going to each take a little taste. Jenny, go ahead and take a taste and let me know what you think of it. You can go yuck if you really dislike it, but I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Hot?
Hot, hot. It's good.
Now make sure you get a piece of chicken. Little pieces of chicken in here. There's some here.
Oh.
Just try to get a bite of just the chicken.
I got 2 pieces.
Okay. See how the chicken is done, and not a bad meal. It's a quick meal. It's an easy meal. It's a healthy meal. Beats going to McDonald's all the time. And as I say, it's designed for backpackers. I used it extensively when I did motorcycle camping, and I do carry a bunch of these in the van. For when I need to stop and just fix a quick meal. Nothing to do more than boil some water and wait about 8 minutes. So let me take a taste. It is warm. Good. Chicken's done. It's very good. My stir fry in a Blackstone maybe a little better, but
Or me do it in the house.
but it's a good meal, and it's a hot meal. It's a healthy meal. So if you're looking for something to carry for emergencies, check out Mountain House Freeze Dried. And the label on here says savor the adventure. Anyway, thanks for traveling with us. Jenny, thanks for helping us out. And being my taste tester guinea pig. And appreciate y'all. Catch you down the road, peace. Bye-bye.